Welcome back to part 2 of Haggis Baggis. Once again, the star of our show, Dennis James.
Thank you. All right, now we're going to carry on here with Haggis Baggis. We want to show you what you're playing for, people. First, the haggis. Jerry?
Okay, Dennis. It's the amazing new General Electric can opener that works at a finger's touch. And the beautiful GE portable mixer, the handiest ever. And here's the wonderful new Jacuzzi Whirlpool bath. It relieves muscular aches and pains. And Jacuzzi in your home bathtub is an ideal way to get relaxed for a restful night's sleep. Yours, if you win and choose Haggis.
Well, how about if they win and choose Baggis, Jerry?
And Dennis, it'll be fashion on the move. R&K Originals, blue and white Chantilly tweed sheath with empire waistband and jewel neckline, has large pearl button closing. Your lovely bow catcher, a white straw pill box trimmed in pastel flowers by Schiaparelli. And accessorize your outfit with this soft leather pouch and shorty gloves created by Schiaparelli. Silk for spring. This fashionable gold silk dress buttons down the front and has an easy fluted skirt to flatter your figure. Flatter your face with Schiaparelli's white tucked straw toque. For you, the provocative fragrance of My Sin by Lanvin. And to complete your outfit, this leather handbag by Schiaparelli. Kay Seelig designs this magnificent gold cocktail gown for very special occasions. The bouffant skirt draped on one side has a feminine draped bodice with lovely sweetheart neckline. Your glistening accessory, this jeweled carry-all by Triquettes. For the little girl in your life, here's a Tiny Tears doll with complete layout of her own. An American character doll that cries real tears. And all of this is yours if you win and choose Baggis.
All right, we got our two parents playing now, Mrs. Sheehan with 4 children, Mr. Call with 3 children. Let's open up the game board and let's play Haggis Baggis. Squashes, the vegetables, you know. Department store sections, 2-letter words, card terms, newspaper titles. The letters H-S-G-W-A. We'll start with our champion. 2-letter words under A, Mrs. Sheehan.
At.
Good. Squashes under H, Harold.
Hate.
Hate? You mean to squash somebody by saying, I hate you, huh? I'm sorry, the authenticator doesn't accept that. I'd be in the same dilemma myself, though I don't know very many in that squash department. Department store sections under G.
Glassware.
Glassware. Good. Card terms under W. Mr. Call.
Withhold.
Okay, and there's almost the whole mouth. There's the sprint bell, and you take off, Mrs. Sheehan, and go.
Department store sections under H, houseware.
Good.
Department store sections under A, apparel.
Good. Oh, I think I know myself. Who rang that bell? Mrs. Sheehan rang the bell. What do you say, champion?
Jackie Cooper.
All right, we'll find out. We'll get the camera on there and find out right now if it's Jackie Cooper, and it is! The fun for me, on Haggis Baggis is that I don't know who the pictures are either, so I'm always trying and straining to figure out, too. All right, so we have a champion, Mrs. Sheehan. She's going to select either Haggis or a Baggis now, Mr. Call. Try to pick opposite. You ready? All right. She selected hers. You got the opposite. You've won yourself the Haggis, the can opener, the GE mixer, the jacuzzi bath, and you got the fashions champ. Mr. Call, I hope you get bitten by no more dogs.
Thank you.
Nice thing. It's been a pleasure. Good night, thanks everybody. Here's your card. All right, now you folks at home, this big drum behind me, that has to do with 2 things on the show, the home jackpot, and also whenever a game is void here or interrupted at the end, we pick a card from there and you can become our winner of a prize, either Haggis or Baggis. But we also have a home jackpot designed expressly for you. Now you send us your name and address, and Haggis or Baggis, we play a game on the stage, and let's show you what the home jackpot prizes are. Jerry Damon.
It's a fabulous European round trip for 2 on the Lufthansa German Airlines. It's everybody's dream, but it may come true for you. You'll choose your favorite city, London, Paris, Rome, or any one of the 42 cities in 24 countries on Lufthansa routes. Lufthansa, one of the world's great airlines where service and efficiency are traditional. This wonderfully exciting 2-week holiday could be yours if you choose Haggis.
All right. You've won a lot of prizes already for yourself.
Sure
Maybe somebody
have.
at home will win that one. Okay, let's see what the Baggis is.
It's a brand new Gogomobile, Model T400. It scoots through traffic and parks in half the usual space. You'll get 55 miles to a gallon. And the Gogomobile is so comfortable and so easy to drive from Continental Car Combine in New York City. And it could be yours if you choose Baggis.
All right, now you folks saw what the Haggis and the Baggis prizes are for the home jackpot. We'd certainly like you to send in your cards because you can easily be a winner. Jerry, tell them how.
Dennis, it's simple. Print your name and address on a postcard. Then specify the prize group you prefer, either Haggis or Baggis. Just like our studio contestants, you must make your choice. Then send your postcard to Haggis Baggis, Post Office Box 1901, New York 46, New York. You may send as many cards as you like. To be eligible for our drawing, which starts Monday, February 23rd, that's next Monday, your cards must be postmarked no later than midnight Saturday, February 21st, that's this Saturday. And remember, sending in a postcard makes you also eligible for our special void game drawings. Anybody can win. Okay, Dennis.
Mrs. Sheehan just said, Dennis, are you strong enough today to pick me up if I fall down? She's getting quite excited about the prizes she's amassing. Let's meet another contestant right now and go on here with Haggis Baggis. Pretty young lady. Peggy Peters is this young lady over here. Let's give her a nice hand. I always like to try to remember to say who they are. Jerry, I know you like to be affiliated with pretty girls. You want to tell me who this one is?
Dennis, this is Mrs. Carol Hyman of Kitchener, Ontario, Canada.
I have a little fax card here on Carol, Kitchener, Ontario, Canada. She's married. She has a 1-year-old son, right?
That's right.
And you're here visiting in New York?
That's right.
When'd you come in?
Monday morning.
When do you plan on going home?
Tomorrow.
What happens if you win?
Well, we could manage it.
You'll stay on as long as you win, if
Yeah.
you win, huh? What does your husband do?
Oh, we own a ladies' dress store. Dresses, suits, coats.
Is he with you in New York?
He's in the audience, I hope.
Well, who's minding the store?
His mother. She's in business with my husband.
Now, were you born in Canada, too?
No, I'm from Monticello, New York originally. I met my husband there, and I'm living in Canada since we're married.
And how about your son? Was he born in Canada?
Yeah, he was born in Canada.
Does that then make him a Canadian citizen or an American citizen?
It makes him a dual.
Really?
He's got a choice of American citizenship or Canadian at the age of 21. He can choose.
Oh, that's wonderful. All right, now come on over and play the game. See if you can win some prizes. Let's show them what the Haggis prize is first, huh?
It's the exquisite Veracruz sectional grouping, designed and styled by Mastercraft of Omaha, to lend enchantment to any living room. It comes with Mastercraft's lifetime construction guarantee. And for those wonderful pictures, a Polaroid land camera. Just snap the shutter, a minute later, take out your finished picture. This is yours if you win and choose Haggis.
Mrs. Sheehan just said this is not the time to lose. All right, let's see what the Baggis is.
It's a lovely 67-piece service of Winfield china to grace your table, hand-painted in the colorful blue Pacific pattern. And this attractive 16-piece starter set of Alvin sterling silver to add beauty to your meals by Alvin Silversmiths. Service for 4 in their newest pattern, Spring Bud. And it's yours if you win and choose Baggis.
All right, it's Mrs. Sheehan against Mrs. Hyman. And we'll open up the game board. We'll play Haggis Baggis. Steaks, farm animals, clothing, food stores, road surfaces. The letters MCSGP. And we'll start with our champion. Steaks under G.
Ground.
Ground. Clothing under C, Mrs. Hyman.
Coat.
Good. Imagine that we ask you clothing and you own a clothing store. Road surfaces under P.
Paved.
Paved, okay, acceptable. Farm animals under C, Mrs. Hyman.
Cow.
Cow, all right, there's an I, there's the sprint bell. Mrs. Sheehan, take off. Any place you want to go.
Farm animals under S. Sow.
Steaks
under C. Chuck. Steaks under P. Porterhouse. Steaks under M. Mignon.
Somebody knows already, and it's our champion. Mrs. Sheehan thinks she knows. Remember, if you're wrong, you're out. What do you say?
I think it's Audrey Hepburn.
We'll find out. Mrs. Hyman, she didn't give you much chance, did she?
For sure.
Were you suspecting it was Audrey Hepburn yourself?
Another square or so, I guess.
Another square, and she didn't give you an opportunity. All right, now we play the Haggis Baggis part of it. You can still go back to Canada with something nice. Try to figure out what she's going to pick. You must pick opposite. She made a selection. And you did all right. You got the haggis, the furniture, and the camera, and you got the china and the sterling silver. And our thanks for coming down here. Give our best to the Canadian neighbors up there. Thank you very much.